Meanwhile, Karti, driven by his unwavering loyalty to his friends, sought answers wherever he could. His search led him to seek out his brother, Ganesha, a philosopher and scholar who preferred the company of ancient texts and cosmic contemplation to the battlefield. Ganesha, with his elephantine form and wise, gentle eyes, held a unique perspective on the workings of the universe, a perspective that transcended the petty squabbles and power struggles of the celestial court. "Brother," Karti pleaded, his voice filled with desperation, "I need your help. Charles is missing, and I fear he is in grave danger." Ganesha, his trunk gently caressing Karti's shoulder, nodded in understanding. "I have seen glimpses of his fate, brother," he said, his voice a deep rumble that echoed with ancient wisdom. "He is caught in a web of deceit, a game played by those who seek to disrupt the delicate balance of the cosmos." "But who?" Karti demanded, his voice laced with frustration. "Who would want to harm Charles?" Ganesha's eyes clouded with deep sadness. "The answers you seek lie within the heart of darkness, brother. You must tread carefully, for the path is fraught with peril and shrouded in deception." He directed Karti to seek out Trent, the young fate god who had been fostered by Y'all. Trent, despite his association with Tyron, held a deep respect for Karti and a genuine concern for the missing prince. He had been secretly investigating the Fey Fire incident, his intuition telling him that there was more to the story than met the eye. "Karti," Trent said, his voice hushed as he glanced around the deserted library, "I believe Charles may have been a member of Fey Fire. The Celestial Guard's report mentioned a young man with auburn hair who wielded incredible power. It fits his description." Karti nodded grimly. He knew Charles was involved, but he couldn't reveal the full extent of their shared secret. "I need to find him," he said, his voice firm. "Can you help me?" Trent nodded. "I can give you the location of their last known sighting. But be careful, Karti. This is dangerous territory. The Divine Council is determined to silence Fey Fire, and they will show no mercy." Armed with this new information, Karti decided to trust Desi. He knew she was fiercely loyal to her friends, and despite her current infatuation with Elliot, he trusted her implicitly. He found her in her office within Celeste's palace, her brow furrowed in concentration as she reviewed a stack of seemingly endless documents. "Desi," he began, his voice low and urgent, "I need your help." Desi looked up, her golden eyes widening in surprise. "Karti? What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost." Karti hesitated, unsure how to broach the subject. "It's about Charles," he finally said. "I have reason to believe he's in danger." He explained his suspicions about Elliot, the dangerous missions, and the connection to Fey Fire, careful not to reveal his own involvement. Desi listened intently, her expression growing increasingly troubled. "This is terrible," she said, her voice filled with concern. "We have to help him." Karti nodded. "I'm going to Earth to follow a lead. Will you come with me?" Desi, her heart torn between her loyalty to Elliot and her concern for Charles, hesitated. But then a surge of determination filled her. She had a secret of her own, a secret that gave her a newfound sense of agency. She was pregnant with Elliot's child, a fact she had yet to reveal to him. She hoped this news would finally push him to solidify their commitment, to finally set a date for their long-delayed wedding. But now, facing the possibility of losing Charles, she realized that some things were more important than her own desires. "I'm in," she declared, her eyes flashing with a newfound resolve. "Let's find Charles." Together, they left the stifling confines of the palace, their journey taking them to a dilapidated blues club in the heart of New Orleans, the last known location of Fey Fire. As they stepped into the dimly lit bar, the air thick with the scent of stale beer and forgotten dreams, they felt a flicker of hope ignite within them. Perhaps, just perhaps, they were one step closer to finding their missing friend.